Hey everybody, we've got Rosie Grant, who wrote the best-selling cookbook To Die For, on the podcast next week. We got to try one of these recipes, right?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not doing that one. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not making that one. This one's perfect. Mima's no-bake cookies. I like the phrase no bake. All right, 2 cups sugar, 1/4 cup unsweetened cocoa butter, 1/2 cup milk, 8 cups this, that cup this, 1/2 cup of that, 2-3 cup oats. All right. Let's do it. All right, we need 2 cups of sugar. We need a saucepan. Mix the sugar and the cocoa. 2 cups of sugar. It's a lot of sugar, dudes. Mima knew how to make some cookies if she used this much sugar, let me tell you. 2 cups of sugar? Damn. Damn, Mima! 1/4 cup unsweetened cocoa powder. Okay, listen. I don't have unsweetened cocoa powder, but you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to use double rich protein chocolate powder. Maybe it'll balance out a little bit of the sugar. We need a 1/4 cup of that shit. Okay, 1/4 cup. Okay. It says mix it. And let's see. Mix the sugar and cocoa. Now it says we got to add milk. How much milk? 1/2 cup of milk. That's it? 1/2 cup of milk? All right. Add the milk and the butter, and 8 tablespoons of butter. This is all sugar and butter. What's not to like about this? All right, so let's go 1/2 cup of milk. This seems wrong. Where's that stick? I got a stick of butter right here. Make sure I don't get any butter wrapper in there. All right, kids. Now we gotta melt this and bring it to a boil. It's like a chocolatey paste. All right, what do we do next? Add the vanilla. So we need vanilla and peanut butter. I need 1/2 cup of peanut butter, okay? I assume at some point I'm supposed to take this off the heat, but first we gotta let it boil. While that's heating up, let's get the peanut butter ready. I'm gonna put the milk away. Let's get the peanut butter ready. I need 1/2 cup of this. Listen, if you like stir peanut butter, by the way, I think you might be a serial killer. Is there anything worse than stir peanut butter? It's the biggest pain in the ass in history. All right, so we got our peanut butter lined up. Stir this up, make sure we don't burn anything. Come on, butter. Let's lower that heat. Ooh, something dripped on the side and started smelling like burning. It sounds like sugar burning or something. All right. I'm fascinated so far. How many oats do I need? 2 to 3 cups of oats. I need 2 or 3 cups of oats. Got my oats right here, y'all. I would say these are good for you maybe, but man, I'm jacked. Just because I added the protein powder, I don't think it is. I think this sugar is going to be like, I'm not going to do the calorie count on it because why ruin it? You don't need to ruin shit with calorie counting. All right. It's taking a minute to boil. Sugar gets stuck to the sides. Oh, but we're getting there. It's like turning into like almost like a chocolate. It's almost like making a caramel, I think, right? It's butter, sugar sort of thing. Okay, let's get some parchment paper because we're supposed to line it up on the baking sheet with that. All right, we're almost to a boil. I think keeping stirring it is great. Maybe I lower the heat. It doesn't tell me whether or not I should lower the heat. But we're boiling. We're getting to a boil. We're almost there, guys. Bear with me. Add the vanilla and the peanut butter. How much vanilla do I need, folks? Oh shit, do I not have vanilla? No, I do. Relax, everybody relax. 1 teaspoon. Ooh, you see that bubble up? It's like I'm making some sort of mad cauldron mixture. All right, let's drop in this peanut butter. I feel like I'm gonna love these. I love this kind of stuff. I guess we make look at that. It's like a foam. I don't know if it's right. But then I guess once it's boiled, maybe we should turn the heat off. But let that peanut butter loosen up a bit. Sometimes peanut butter gets all clumped up. But now, I gotta tell you, it smells very peanut buttery. This is almost like a Rice Krispie treat in a weird way, right? What I've got going on. So now I'm gonna shut the heat off of it and I'm gonna start oating it up. I don't think I forgot anything. No, milk, butter, cocoa powder, sugar. A lot of fucking sugar. Those are my dogs going crazy in the background. Don't mind them. Now it says to put in 2 cups of oats and then slowly put it in more in until you like the consistency. So I had 3 at the ready. But I like oats and I like, that's looking pretty good, right? I don't know how thick it's supposed to be though. Let's just fucking do it all, guys. Let's just go all in on these oats. All right, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna move it over here off of the, that's stirred up, like, it's not gonna get better than that, right? Stirred up wise. Gotta give it the old, guys, that was too hot to do. That was too hot to do. Very foolish. I just burnt the roof of my mouth. Very stupid. All right. Now, I like to use an ice cream scooper. Drop large spoonfuls of dough onto the prepared baking sheet while still warm and allowed to cool. Spoonfuls. I see. All right, we'll get a big spoon. I don't have a problem with that. I like to spray my spoons so they don't stick that much. All right. I feel like this is, right now it looks like a super sugary warm oatmeal. And I wonder as it cools, will it turn into a cookie? Guys, I don't know. We're gonna hope because why not? And let's remember for a second that this recipe came off of a dead woman's grave. Now, guys, wouldn't that be the best prank ever? You engrave a really shitty recipe on your headstone and then people try it and they're like, oh, this is disgusting. And then she's laughing, all this, looking down, laughing like, you suckers. You think I would ever give away my secrets? That woman would be legend. Engrave a recipe on your headstone that's missing one key ingredient. And that's like the National Treasure Part 3. The search for the grandma's missing ingredient. Now, I saw somebody do this trick with a jar lid once. Let's see if it works. All right, so we put it over the top. Oh, look at this shit, yo. Oh I mean, look, I'm not making them perfectly round, but we'll make them a little bit rounder, right? They're already getting really hard. Fuck. I wonder how long they take to cool. Oh, sticky. I don't know, guys. I don't have to be perfect. It's a little sticky still, but might as well give it a shot. Oh my God. Yeah, man. What's not to like? Peanut butter, sugar, butter, oats. And a little chocolate protein powder, so you don't have to feel a little less guilty. Yeah. It's a good one. Cindy Clark Newby, lovingly known as Mima, is very much alive and still sharing her signature no-bake cookies. She's got a gravestone, but she's still alive. She pre-did her gravestone. Mima set up a gravestone and a headstone for her future death. And on it, she put her cookie recipe. That's how much she loves it. She's gonna have, talk about no regrets. Like, she already made it. She already did it. Oh my God, that's crazy. To Die For by Rosie Grant. Be sure to get a copy. There's a link in the link tree in my bio, a link in the bio here, and be sure to check out the interview we did with Rosie on Splintered Spirits. Until next time, stay curious.